Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Model Car Guy Rich here. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Today I've got an unboxing of a Monogram Classic Cruiser Edition of the 79 Pontiac Firebird Street Machine. I seen this one, picked it up from Ollie's a few days back, and I couldn't wait. I was very excited to see this one. I'm going to build it without that big old whale tail on the back, but I was happy to see this kid. It's a 125 scale, which the previous ones have been 124. So I thought that was interesting, and this is model number 10873. This kit was released in 2023. Here are the sides. Here's the other side. A big old sticker there. This kit has 69 pieces, molded in white, it says. Let's go ahead and get right into that one and see what we get. I don't recall ever building this kit myself. Alrighty, right on top we have some smoked glass. That's really cool. Really neat to see. Even the little headlight lenses are smoked. Very cool. I do like that. Here's the body. I can figure out what I do with my scissors. I'll cut it open for you. There we go. Well, there it is. It looks like the body's been widened a bit. It's interesting. T-tops, that's cool. I didn't even catch that on the box, but yeah, clearly it's there. Yeah, this has been customized. This has like wheel flares along the front fenders, so I won't be able to build this one as a stock vehicle, but that's okay. I could make this into a type of Mad Max kind of vehicle or something. I don't know yet. The ideas are flowing. Alright, thin plastic. Not much else I can say about it. The detail is okay, but that's about it. Alrighty, here are a set of slicks. Those are kind of nice. And they are Race Master. My gosh, that's some small lettering, you guys. Hold on a second here. Let me break out the old magnifying glass. Race Master Dragster. Can't even make out this. The lettering is so minute, so small. I'd have to break out a jeweler's loop to figure out what it says there. So, sorry, I can't tell you what the branded name is on that, but they're decent. One piece. Yeah, about medium on the softness. And then we get 4 pieces, which are 2 wheel halves each. These are for the front tires. They appear to be Goodrich. They're plastic more than they are rubber. There's your your tread pattern. I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. Yeah, those are for the trash bin, and we'll dig out something decent on out of the parts bins. Those are about worthless. Alrighty, here we go. Here's a very thin floor pan. Not a whole lot of detail going on there. Oh, it's a full chassis. I'm sorry, I didn't see this piece up here. I thought it stopped here, but that's in there. Trademark GM, and it says 1985 on the bottom here. So this kit obviously came out in 85. And keeping with the thin theme of things, here's a very thin dashboard. Big old intake manifold with the heads molded into them. Fan belt and alternator and pulleys. Lower control arms and a piece of plastic that's going to hold your engine. Here's your radiator core support with the fan shroud built into it. That's kind of nice. I like that. Back of the front seats and wheel inserts, rear wheel inserts. Here is the thin interior bucket with some flashing up in there. I just happen to have the knife here. Let's see. Wow, the flashing is almost thicker than the body, or than the part itself. That's really funny. These are exhaust pipes or side pipes, it looks like. Yep, they're there on the box. Decent looking. Engine halves with transmission, steering wheel, rear assembly with the leaf springs and all that. Here's a 7-bladed fan. Nope, 6-bladed fan. Yep, 6-bladed fan. Here's one valve cover. Here's the other one way over here. This, I believe, is supposed to be part number 37. I think this is supposed to, yeah, it is. It's the side mirror. That's really poorly molded there, guys. And then this is a transmission mount or cross member. Here's a little shifter and the distributor. Yeah, I'm not real impressed with the molding on this one, guys. As if you couldn't tell that already, right? Here's some front seats, some custom looking exhaust header type things, and then a little stick for a drive shaft. And here we have the hood and a engine mounted air cleaner that would stick through the hood if this and this were the same size. Okay, this hole is very small compared to that thing, so I don't know what's going on there just yet. Here is the front end. Here's the rear end, and this rear end, this is a 79 Firebird, but the rear end itself looks like the 80s version of the Firebirds. That's interesting. And this is that silly whale tail thing that goes on the back. Intake manifold, the heads, carburetors. Huh. Alrighty. And some wheels. Those are decent looking wheels, but they're not molded really well. So yeah, a little disappointed in this kit so far, guys. And these are, I think they're the little lights that go, or the little pieces that go in here, maybe? I'm going to have to look that one up. 41. So, there's no chrome. Wow, guys, that surprises me, considering they show chrome here and chrome here, but it looks like a brushed aluminum paint there and there. So okay, not a big deal. But again, there's only 69 parts in this kit, so here's the decals. Nothing to write home about, but different. They do the custom look on the box. And then Furbo, which would be Firebird, I'm assuming. A Furbo 79. Alrighty. And then the instructions here, which are Revell, along with the Monogram kit again. They're really getting their money's worth out of these kits. Here's absolutely nothing about the real car, although it had great styling plus outstanding handling of performance. Yeah. Alright. I already forgot what part number it is I'm supposed to look up. Man, oh man, oh man. It was in the 40s, right, guys? Where was it? 41. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have paint guide, and then the engine build. A couple of different ways you're going to build your engine, apparently. This is not the intake that I seen over here, wherever it was, right here, this one. That there's like a stock intake, and this is custom looking. So it's from a previous release, apparently. Yep, there's your brace, they call it. I call it a cross member or transmission mount. There's the exhaust. Front suspension, they call that. drive shaft, blah blah blah. Wheel put together. Okay. You're putting the, you got to really pay attention to this one, guys, because these need to line up with the previously installed exhaust manifolds, and sometimes those are a bear to get to line up right. So you maybe have these on hand when you're putting your engine in, so you make sure they line up right correctly. Put that in. Oh, here's the engine compartment cross member. That's what one of them pieces were. Okay. Yeah, that's sad that that mirror is so poorly molded. Apparently there's one for the other side too. I didn't even see it. Alright. 48. Side vents, 29. Huh. Let's see, was that the other number? Yes. Yeah, so side vents, 29. And this one is number 41, which would be the driver's side, but they don't tell you about that. They just tell you put the one on the passenger side. That's interesting. So there they are, right there. That's these little deals right here. Okay. And put the hood on. Huh. Yeah. There you go. They didn't even mention that other air cleaner. So yeah, this kit has obviously been passed down through the years, so their particular version that they're putting out right now only uses the dual carbs. So you got a few spare parts in there, put in your parts bins. That's okay, nothing wrong with that. So okay guys, I'll put this one on the shelf way in the back because I don't think I'm going to be building it soon, but at least I know I have it. I really was excited about it until I opened it. So alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining me. This is Model Car Guy Rich out. I hope you have a great day, and please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you on the next one. Keep on modeling.